Thanks for joining me once again on the third eye of Providence. I am back with the zodiac energy predictions for Aries season. And Aries is the start of the zodiacal new year, so I want to wish everybody a really positive and fortuitous 2021. I will have a pinned comment below that's going to have the timestamps for you to jump ahead so that you can get the reading for your specific sun, moon, and rising combinations. Don't forget to check out the other video if you have a sun, moon, and rising combination that is Aries through Virgo. So, I have for you today messages from the Twin Tarot, the Angel Guide Oracle by Kyle Gray, and the Sacred Geometry activations as well for Aries season. I'm going to start with my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising collectives. So we're going to get ahead into that right now. All right, my Libra family, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get into the messages from Spirit. So I asked them what your energy is in the month of April for Aries season. Where are my Libra family at? And I got a really conflicting message. First of all, you guys got two cards, which I did not ask for, but they came out and I had to take them. Something told me that they were meant to come together. So the first card that popped out was the shadow aspect of the Wheel of Fortune. This is not a great card. This is about bad luck. This is about poor timing. This is about feeling like a missed opportunity or some kind of unfortunate happenstance, right? So this card came out first, and then the sun came out. And this is like the most positive omen card in the deck. So I'm really confused. I was like, what is happening here, right? And then, Spirit tried to reveal to me what these two meaning together could be. So for my Libra family, I think it's possible that the Libra full moon has really affected you. You're most likely not aware, from what I can tell, that the full moon had impacted you this way. It heightened your emotional state. And as a result, you're feeling like the universe is working against you. Everything is going wrong that could go wrong. I don't know, you're feeling very down on your luck in Aries season. But what is the truth is that the universe is not working against you. Be in grace and flow, that there are things that are not meant for you. Timing is divine, and when the time is right and when things are supposed to happen and flow, they will. And I think what you're starting to recognize, my Libra family, is that you get to decide what you're going to make, right? Are you going to keep these situations making you frustrated? Are you going to feel set back? Or are you going to recognize that these things, they're not detours on your path? It's not bad timing. It's not a misfortune. It's actually putting you exactly where you need to be. You just need to let go and be in flow and grace, joy, and follow your heart, right? Follow the sun, follow your contentment, follow what makes you happy, and recognize that is the truth. Fear and the illusion and all of that trapping is not the truth. So I asked Spirit, going forward out of Aries season, what's the energy you're going to be in? And you got the Magician, which is amazing because this is literally exactly what I'm telling you here that you're doing. Look at this. Do you see the symbolism, how it's similar with the sun and holding the flower and holding the wand? Okay. What the Magician does is they're the alchemist. They turn lead into gold. They are in flow. Spirit is guiding them. They have the light within and so without. So, my Libra family, these setbacks, these misfortunes, this bad timing, you are going to very quickly alchemize these situations and recognize that actually you're having a really great time. You are content. You are living in flow and you are creating your reality and you're choosing to look at the bright side. So I asked the angels to come in and reveal the guidance for you, and you got healing energy. And I definitely feel this big time energy for my Libra. This is a time of personal growth and healing. I see a lot of the green here is growth, right? This is self-reflection, and this is healing of the self. I see that this for my Libra family has been a really big lesson for you, right? These misfortunes, these setbacks, these miscommunications, whatever happened during the full moon in Libra in Aries season that made you feel those energies of Aries and the full moon in your sign really served to help you release some stuff that was blocking in your heart chakra, your healing. And the angels are giving you the activation of empowerment number 26, which is an 8. So this is about cycles. This is about, repeating patterns in your life that are being revealed to be healed. It says the frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. I definitely see these two being very, very related. Healing energy and empowerment, for sure. The empowerment activation is leveling up your healing ability of releasing yourself from these cycles of misfortune, good fortune. You are becoming the alchemist. You will transmute the lower vibration into the higher. This is already happening for my Libra family. So I hope that this message resonates. I hope you feel empowered. And if you need any additional guidance, or this really spoke to you and you want to do a private reading, I am here for you. Just reach out to me for that. Make sure you hit the like button if you did like this message, and if you would hit the subscribe button, you'll get the notification when I do my Taurus season video, which will be very soon. So make sure to hit that button, and I will see you on the next. All right, now we have the message for my Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This message is pretty complicated too. My Libra message was also a very serious one. So my Scorpios, I have Spirit to reveal your energy going into Aries season, and you got the Emperor in the shadow aspect. So I think you're really feeling this Aries energy. What you need to know about the shadow aspect of the Emperor is this guy, he is a bully. He is not a nice character. He definitely wants you to, bend to his will, is what I get off of this. And if this is your energy, my Scorpios, I will say that something in Aries season has triggered you to be in the shadow aspect of the Emperor. Shadow aspect of the Emperor is very controlling, very manipulative, wants their way or the highway. I don't know what it is, my Scorpio fam, that are actually, I see the dragon. The dragon is like really standing out to me with the fire. Something has really set you off. Let's just call it that. And then I asked Spirit to show where you're going to be going out of Aries season, and you got the light aspect of the World card. So, for some reason, these two cards together to me say that you had to tell somebody how it was. You had to put somebody in their place. And when you did this, you let yourself free of these restrictions that they were either trying to put on you or you felt by them, if that makes sense. Because the World card is a portal. This means that you're jumping out of one chapter and heading into the next, and you are really reveling in it. You are excited to let that shit go and move on to the next thing. So I asked the angels to reveal their guidance for you, and they came out with the card Composure. So this to me is a person who's spending a lot of time meditating. Look at the symbolism that's repeated here with there is a sword on the floor in front of this person. And these angel wings to me very much look kind of like a dragon. Do you see the dragon symbolism? And then look at the sword, right? He's put the sword down. Composure is do not cut a bitch, my Scorpio family. Try to, cool your jets is what I'm getting off of this. Take time to reflect and meditate and breathe before you decide to make any rash decisions. Like I said, I think the Aries energy is really impacting you. So the activation that the angels want to give you is the number 10, authority. It says the frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive and wise and loving. And that is a wonderful message to go with the shadow aspect of the Emperor, because this is what the true Emperor, the light aspect of the Emperor is. And you're almost there. You just need to transmute some shadows, some negativity. And you can do this through releasing yourself, following your joy and dancing, literally like moving the energy in your body. And then composure, like breathing and meditating and stuff. These are all the things that are going to help you be in your authority, right? And in a positive aspect, not an imposing, not a manipulative, not a bend to my will type of authority. You want to have this powerful, wise and loving energy. And my Scorpios are often misinterpreted when they are trying to be in their power. A lot of people are afraid of how much power my Scorpios are able to flex. So just know that you are very powerful, and you have more power in your pinky finger than most people do. And really make sure you know your strength and don't cause any harm, right? Like try your best to gauge how much force and pressure you are applying. I hope that message makes sense, my Scorpio family. If it does, please hit the like button. I really appreciate when you do that. It helps me know that these messages are connecting to the right people. And if you want to leave a comment, I'd love to get some feedback. And of course, feel free to reach out if you want a private reading, because I can get deeper into this message for you and help you figure out what's happening here. These are just generalized readings for a collective. And if you do like these readings and want more of this content, hit the subscribe button. And when I do my Taurus season readings in the next month, you'll get the notification when they go live. Thank you, Scorps. I love you guys so much. All right, and now I have the message for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising family. For Aries season, I asked Spirit to reveal what energy we're going into Aries season with, and you guys all got the light aspect of the High Priestess. So wonderful. You're feeling connected. You're feeling your intuitive side is very strong and heightened at this time. You're possibly doing your moon rituals. You're doing your meditations. You're connecting to nature, connecting to spirit. You're really feeling the divine trying to use you as a messenger. Wonderful. And then I asked Spirit to show how going forward from Aries season, what energy you'll be in. And they're giving you the light aspect of justice, which is wonderful. So you are feeling the balance, right? You're feeling, do you see the two trees behind her? And then how we have here, the scales. And look at the Ankh, right? And we have another one here. So I want my Sagittarius family to know that going out of Aries season, you will feel a certain divine order to things, right? Spirit is trying to reach you as the high priestess energy, and then going forward, you have the justice energy. So this means that you are reaping what you sow. You're seeing the benefits of your work and connecting to spirit, and this is a really positive energy for you. You feel fair, you feel like things are working out in your highest and best possible outcome. So I asked the angels to show you what your guidance is for Aries season, and you got joy and contentment, which again is just a magnificent, beautiful, powerful energy for my Saggies. Again, like I said, you're connecting with nature. Do you see the tree again? Do you see how she's grounding herself? So those are the two big advice things that I'm getting off of the synchronicities in these cards, is that connect with nature, right? Stay in your divine energy, feel your oneness with Mother Earth big time. That is really a good guidance for you. So the angels, I asked them to give you an activation for Aries season, and you got 2 cards, which was not asked for, but you did get them. And I want to point out that you got number 21 and number 20. And I do shuffle these cards, and I do just take whatever pops out. I don't pull them from the deck. So there is no confusion here that you got 20 and 21. So this is a progression energy, right? You go from the 2 to the 3. So there's something you're creating here, going out of Aries season. And this is, again, like I'm getting the energy of like picking your fruit from the tree, from the seeds that you have been planting. So number 21 is divine feminine energy, my Saggies. The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of connection to all of creation. Yes, beautiful divine feminine with Mother Gaia, the tree of life, all of that there. And of course, the high priestess is the divine feminine, right? She is connected to the moon, connected to her waters, connected to Mother Earth. She sees through the veils of illusion. She holds the balance. So definitely big divine feminine energy. And then number 20 is the discernment. So it says the frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. My goodness. Balance, detachment, compassion, and wisdom. Excellent synchronicities here. My Saggies, I hope these messages are resonating with you. It's a really beautiful and powerful energy you're in Aries season. I'm so here for it as a Sagittarius moon. So if this message connected with you, please hit the like button. Makes me know that people are getting these messages, that it's connecting with people. And if you want some personalized guidance, reach out to me for a private reading. I'm always available for that. And then you are encouraged to hit the subscribe button, because if you're not already subscribed, you won't get the notification when I post my Taurus season videos in a couple weeks here to get a prediction of your energy for the next month. So Sagittarius, I love you guys very, very much, and I'm so excited for your Aries season messages, and I will see you in Taurus season. All right, and now I have the message for my Capricorn family, Sun, Moon, and Rising combinations. I asked Spirit to reveal what your energy is going into the month of April and Aries season. And they said my Capricorns are in the shadow aspect of the World card. So the World card is a portal. This means you're going out of one chapter of your life into another. But in the shadow aspect, this means you're really not happy about having to make these changes. Do you see how she's not... The expression on her face is very bored. She she should be dancing. The winds have all been taken out of her sails, and even her little puppies here are very solemn for her. They are looking at her and feeling her sadness. So, my Cappies, something that you wanted or you were excited about, like a new beginning or a chapter in your life, all of a sudden you were like, I don't know, this isn't right for me or something. So basically, the shadow aspect is just like a confusion. It's not really a negative, it's just that you need that spark brought back in. So I asked Spirit to reveal, going out of Aries season, what's going to be your energy, and you got the light aspect of the Fool. And do you see this now? Do you see the flow? Do you see how they have accepted and they're ready to take the leap of faith and start this new journey? So something radical is going to happen here in Aries season. My Cappy family, don't count your eggs before they hatch here, because you are not going to see this until it's revealed to you. Like, it's not, you won't see it coming, and you're gonna have to take a leap of faith. That's what I'm getting off of this. Like, the portal is open and you are kind of cautious about it. You're not sure if it's what you want. You're not ready to go through this door. And by the end of Aries season, you're going to be like, fuck it, I'm ready. Let's do this. You're just going to jump. And Spirit is there to guide you. That's what the bird is there representing. Spirit showing you the way, showing you how to fly, Capricorns. So I asked the angels to come in and provide you some guidance. And they say, ask and receive. The angels want you to speak to them. You need to ask for their assistance. Pray. Put the intention out into the universe. Literally speak it. I don't know how to explain this to you, but I'm just getting the message that, like, you need to go outside and, I don't know, scream or, like, put it out physically from your mouth and your body into the wind, right? And let it go to the high, right? Like, let them... Do you see what I'm trying to explain to you? Is like, Spirit is there. It wants to talk to you. You need to invite them. You need to ask for this. They can't just come in. You have to invite that and ask them for your blessing. Ask them for the direction. Now, I asked the angels to give you some activation energy for Aries season, and they gave you number 34, which is passion. Incredible energy, because you have all of this is root chakra. This is your foundations. This is your security, your finances, your stability. And then it's blended so wonderfully into your sacral. So that's about creativity. That's about having passion, and not so much in the sexual way, but as in the creative passion, that spark of life. This is what I was saying to you. To get out of this, Spirit is going to activate passion for you so that you are so ready to take the leap. You are like, you're just like, yes, this is what I want. And then you jump for it. But you have to ask Spirit to show you and bring in this energy. So, the frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within the intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. I feel it. So, like we were saying in this card, not crazy about it, not passionate, not having any kind of positive outlook for what is beginning, right? And this might actually be like this intense emotion energy that this card is talking about is that you feel very dissatisfied, let's call it that. And then, from the chaos that dissatisfaction may bring, um, you will start to feel the centering and the calming of when this inspiration hits. It'll be like an aha, and you'll be like, oh, this, okay, now I understand it all, and like I can transmute that into purpose and direction again. So, my Capricorn family, I hope this makes sense. If you like this message and it resonates with you, please hit the like button. I really appreciate when you guys do that. It lets me know that these messages are hitting home. And if you want some personalized guidance, I'm available for private readings, so just reach out to me for one of those. And make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. That way, when I post new content, especially for Taurus season coming right up, you will get the notification and you'll be able to check out my next one. So I hope to see you then. And now I have the message for my Aquarius family, Sun, Moon, and Rising combinations for Aries season. I asked Spirit to reveal what energy you're in going into Aries season. And my Aquarius got the Strength card in the light aspect, which is beautiful. This is about really recognizing your inner strength, the beast within, right? Like that creative, powerful energy that you have within you, especially as an Aquarius. Like I feel like, sorry that this thing keeps trying to focus so much. I feel like my Aquarius family have a certain intensity inside of them that people really don't understand. It's kind of what I see is that it requires a lot of patience and grace, and yeah, I'm not feeling very patient with the the zooming of my camera right here. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so anyways, like as I was saying, this is about recognizing when you have this intensity inside of you, like you have this, like Aquariuses have a really interesting personality. And a lot of people don't understand you. And a lot of times you are hard to read, right? So what I get off of the Strength card in particular is that, on first glance, is like you would think that this lion would harm this woman, right? But in reality, is that she uses her compassion, her innocence, her understanding to really touch and tap into what the lion is feeling. And she presents no threat or harm to the lion, and so that the lion then surrenders to her. And so for my Aquarius family going into Aries season, I get a lot of this for you is that like you're trying to be in your natural essence and you're hoping that people are able to understand you, right? You're trying to really, it's not that you need to be understood or that you want to be accepted. It's just that you are doing your best to make sure people see the real you inside, is what I'm getting. Now, I asked Spirit to reveal what energy you're going out of Aries season with, and they gave me the light aspect of the Hierophant. And this is Taurus energy. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but what I want to say about this card that's so important is the balance, right? Do you see how there's like two sides that need to be equally maintained? So like I was saying, there's the internal you and the external you. And going into, or out of rather, Aries season, this is about being your own guru, right? Knowing yourself, being confident in yourself, and not letting people's misinterpretations of you really not letting those dictate who you are, right? You have your inner strength and then you're using it to really be your own therapist, really help you help yourself kind of energy. So I asked the angels to come in for my Aquarius family and show what the guidance is for Aries season, and they said it is opportunity and change. I love this. So my Aquarius family, you guys are being presented. There's a lot of birds happening here. I don't know why I'm getting a message about the birds here, but anyways, maybe that's a synchronicity for you, or something is happening with birds of a feather kind of things. What Spirit is trying to tell me about this card for my Aquarius family is that you're being allowed to turn over like something about yourself. I want to say what I'm hearing is turn over a new leaf, but the opportunity and change card is more or less talking about recognizing who you are inside, how people are perceiving you from the external, what you want to do about that, and how you can use that to your benefit. It's kind of, it might be on the nose for someone very specific, is what I'm getting. It might not be for all of my Aquarius family, but I'm getting like this is a really intense message about like, you know who you are. People are trying to tell you who you are. You don't want to hear that. You're not trying to be about that. But it's an opportunity for you to really look at how people are viewing you and decide if you want to use this for your benefit. I don't know why. Anyways, I asked the angels to give you an activation for Aries season, and they gave you the energy of Gaia, number 28. Beautiful. It says the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Mm-hmm. Maybe this internal external thing is so that you can recognize yourself in others, and how you are interconnected to all of life on this earth. And especially I'm getting the thing about birds again, so I don't know why. That is a very strong message for my Aquarius family. Something with birds. Okay, I hope that this message resonates with you. You might be that one person that needed to hear this. If this does make sense, can you please hit the like button so I know that these messages are being received? And yeah, if you want a personalized reading, because this is obviously, I feel like this is for one specific person, so if this doesn't resonate with you, reach out to me for your personalized reading, because these are just for collective messages, and I just do whatever Spirit tells me to. So I can definitely give you a more specific Aries season forecast if you want. And yeah, hit the subscribe button so when I do my next month's video for Taurus, you'll get the notification on how this energy is gonna go into the next month for you guys. So I hope to see you there. And now I have messages for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising collectives. Thank you guys so much for sticking it out and checking out this content. I really do appreciate if you guys could hit the like button if these messages are resonating with you, or you appreciate this content, you want to see more. That really encourages me to keep going with putting up these videos every month. So for my Pisces family, I asked Spirit to reveal what the energy is we are going into Aries season with. And they gave us the dark side of the moon. So we have the shadow aspect of the moon card here, which for my Pisces family, I think we're pretty comfortable with this energy, even though it is the shadow aspect of the moon. We are very in tune with the moon. So anyways, the dark side of the moon talks about, over emotionality, illusion, deception, distortions, and paranoia. And this is all about obscurity, right? It's sort of ominous, but mostly what you need to know about the shadow aspect of the moon from my Pisces family. It just represents how you might be feeling, right? There's something not being revealed to you, or something you don't want to look at. The darkness of the night is definitely keeping you from seeing all that there is to be seen at this time. This card does specifically say, okay, choosing this moon card strongly suggests that your current feelings and reactions are probably excessive, and it would be unwise to trust them. Believe that there is light at the end of this tunnel you are in, just as the moon's eclipse of the sun is temporary. This difficult time you are experiencing will pass. Seek support from your friends and your family. So, my Pisces, I asked Spirit to show what your energy will be going out of Aries season, and you got the shadow aspect of the Justice card. So, what this card is talking about is feeling like something is imbalanced or unfair. So I think that does connect with the shadow aspect of the moon, right? Is like you're not able to see a positive, or you're feeling excessive about these feelings, which is a very Pisces problem. And it says, okay, this card talks about injustice, unfairness, imbalance, and dishonesty. It says in this card that there is something to do with like feeling that there's like delays or unforeseen complexities in a situation, and that the outcome might not be favorable for you. It says if you feel like you are being unfairly treated in some area of your life, the Dark Justice card suggests that perhaps you are too close to the matter to view it in a balanced way. Alternatively, it may just be a reminder of karmic justice being required to pay now for some related mistake long ago. If you are feeling overwhelmed by the injustices or inequalities you see and hear about daily in the world around you, the Dark Justice asks you to consider the words of the Dalai Lama. Learn the rules so you know how to break them properly. This is not a call to anarchy, but a reminder that these human-made rules of law are not set in stone, and you can choose at any time to peacefully work toward changing them. So, for my Pisces family, going into Aries season, you're in a heightened emotional state. You're kind of maybe looking at things too from the dark side of the moon here. And then the shadow aspect of the Justice is talking about how you feel like things are not going in your favor and you feel like this is not fair. But I do see that there is something to be learned from it. Like there's a lesson that is being revealed to you. It is karmic, but at the same time, it is temporary, just like the passing eclipse of the sun. So anyways, I asked Spirit to show me what your angel guidance is going into Aries season, and they gave you Mother, Father, God. Beautiful. And I actually am going to read this one for you guys because I'm not even sure what this means. And I've been trying to just intuitively read the messages for Aries season, and I'm really confused about this message for my Pisces family, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay. So it says, you are connected to the power of creation at this time. Your spiritual parent is enveloping you in their incredible love and filling you with the divine energy and inspiration to help you move forward. This card is a message directly from the heart of God. It is telling you that you are significant and precious. You are loved beyond measure, and the Creator and the power of God is in you, and Creator is proud of you. You are being encouraged to have faith and know that anything is possible for you, my Pisces family. No matter what you may be going through, you are always connected to the source of creation, and your angel guides are encouraging you to remember this now. Oof, yeah. So something you're going through, Pisces family, is making you doubt whether or not Mother, Father, God, source, creation is working in your favor. And this is actually just a test of your faith to remind you that you are loved, you are important, and you do belong here. So this is definitely bringing you in some healing and wholeness. Now, I asked the angels to give you an activation for Aries season, and you guys got the number 18 cosmic flower. Beautiful. So 18 is in numerology a 9, which is all about the ending of a sequence. It's not the ending of a pattern or a cycle, but it is the finality, number 9. So, the frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. This is the core. Mother, Father, God, this is creation. This is you. And the cosmic flower is just a reminder that you are part of that. You are part of all and the whole. Do not let this energy convince you that the universe is not here for your highest and best possible outcome. There is something that needs to be learned, but remember, my Pisces family, this is a temporary lesson and it'll pass. And I also just got the message that it's going to be the next moon cycle, so it'll come fast and it'll go fast, and just hang on there, have faith. Don't let your faith be shaken that you are a divine and powerful creator and a petal on the cosmic flower. My Pisces, I love you guys so much. And if you do need some guidance, if you want a personalized message, reach out to me. I'd be happy to do private reading for you. Make sure you're hitting the like button if this content did connect with you. And I really do encourage you to hit the subscribe button so you get the notification when I post my content for Taurus season. Love you guys so much, and I hope to see you soon.